Okay, this is my male portrait. This is Matt. I want to take care of his skin issues. I want to pop his eyes out by doing some contrast. I want to fix his mouth, anything that's glistening in there. I'm going to sharpen his hair because he's all about that hair. And if I look closely, one of the things I would for sure do if this were my portrait is I'd get rid of all this cat hair on his hat. But we're not going to take the time to do that in this one because I just want to get you going on some of the other concepts so you can start working on your own. So Command J duplicates the background layer, and we're going to call it a retouch. And I'm just going to hop right in here with the healing brush tool. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger. Right, on the right tool. Yeah, healing brush tool. Okay. Huh. It's because I never set that in over here. Look at my retouch. Silly me. Okay, so let's make this work. Notice I'm working so I can actually see what I am doing. It doesn't pay to work in a really tiny way because I'll be looking at your images at 100% when I grade them, by the way, in case you're wondering. So if I can see issues at 100%, then the grading goes down a little bit. Okay, so moving along here pretty quickly. The more you do this kind of stuff, the quicker you will become with it. So practice, practice, practice. Remember, you don't want to retouch so much that you take away who he is. And he's a guy, so we got to keep his rough and tumble feel. We want to keep his chin going. And that's looking pretty good. Let's switch over here to the clone stamp tool. I'm going to make his mouth even bigger so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to tack that little back area right here. I'm going to lower the opacity. Come in here and work on this area like so. Come up here, work on that. Kind of toning that down. Key to success. Make that smaller, crank the opacity all the way back up. I think I may be a little bit too small. Set my point there, set my point there. Okay, it's looking pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, I'm just going to get that little spot up there on his nose. That spot right there. There. Oops, I just moved that spot because my clone stamp was too close to it. Just moving around, making sure I haven't missed anything. Aha! That was bad. Let's go grab the clone stamp tool and fix that. That I was too close to the edge and had a blend happen. Okay, so we took care of that really quickly. Okay, let's see how Matt's looking so far. Big improvement on the face, big improvement.